Alright guys, welcome back. Check out what we got in the shop. This is a Mitsubishi Delica. I don't know exactly what year it is, but this is a Japanese import. Right-hand drive, little camper van deal. It's got a turbo diesel engine. And today I'm doing a custom exhaust for the owner of this vehicle. Going from the stock 1.9 inch or less to a 3-inch exhaust. He's hoping that'll lower his EGTs and he can climb up the mountain passes a little bit easier. Maybe pick up some power. He's gonna try to do some fuel adjustment and turn the boost up as well. But this thing's pretty cool. It's a 4-wheel drive. He's got the Falcon Wild Peaks on there. It's got a cool Gamma BD roof rack. The interior on this thing's so clean. It's awesome how well Japanese people take care of their vehicles. And he's setting it up for a camper lifestyle. He uses this to go up to the ski hills, the ski resorts. He goes the day before and spends the night in the parking lot so he can avoid all the traffic on ski day. It's got the cool bull bar with the, I guess that's a step. I love these small Japanese vehicles. I wish we got more of them here in the US. So here's what I'm doing. I took the stock flange and I adapted it. I had to go to a 2.5 inch because the bolt clearance on either side is so tight. And then it steps up to the 3-inch all the way back. So all the bends are 3-inch and the muffler is 3-inch. It's just, this is the little restriction here. But frankly, I had no choice. I have to do that. If he can get a custom downpipe in the future, then we can go full 3-inch from the turbo back. It's still bigger than the stock pipe, so it's gonna, right out of the turbo, it's gonna start expanding, which is great for the pressure differential in the turbo. And then of course it goes to 3-inch, so there'll be very little restriction after that. So let's get going. I got these 2 pipes to put on in the muffler, and then a cool black turn down tip to try to get the fumes away from the windows in the car. Let's get the truck up and start working on it. Here's the stock exhaust. You can see it's so tiny. It's literally less than 2 inches with this crusty old muffler. Get it up. Normally the lift will go up to about my head level, but the van's so tall, especially with that roof rack and the awning, that this is as high as I can get it. Luckily there's a lot of space underneath where I'm working. So you can see there's the turbo. So we're basically going to this size diameter, the outer diameter of the flange, which is as good as we can get unless this downpipe gets swapped out for a bigger one. I think it's a little 4-banger, 2.8 liter diesel, turbo diesel. The little, I don't know what size of turbo that is, a nice little guy. But there's a lot of space here. This is where the exhaust is gonna come. And then we're gonna do a side exit here just to save material. And look at the size of this drive shaft. It's so tiny. Oh, it's cute. Independent front, solid rear. Pretty cool little truck. This is what I came up with. So we got the 2.5 inch step down to the 3-inch, and then it's all 3-inch through the muffler and back to the cool tailpipe with the turn down on it. And I put a little hanger on there to go up to the stock muffler hanger. I think it turned out pretty good. I'm gonna throw a couple final weld beads on this, a couple coats of paint, and then we'll stick it in the truck and listen to how it sounds. All right, I got it on. Got the exhaust tip right here, kind of angled back and turned down, so it'll keep the exhaust away, hopefully, from the windows. And it's tucked up. It hangs just maybe a 1/2 inch lower than the original exhaust. But I tried to get it as tucked up as possible for ground clearance. Got the flange on there, all tightened up. Let's fire it up and see what it sounds like. Dang, it sounds cool. It's definitely quieter. He wanted a more quiet exhaust. But that sounds sweet. You can hear that turbo whistle. I'm gonna let it run for a little bit and warm it up, get it up to temperature, and then we'll listen to it again. It's warmed up, let's throw some revs at it. The little turbo whistle sounds sweet. All right, let's go for a drive. Oh, that's cool. I think he's going to be really happy with that. Thanks for watching.